Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So glad you're here. My name's Audrey. I run a fashion lifestyle blog. My username on Instagram is @AudreyMadSto. So today I am sitting at my vanity, drinking a protein smoothie. Strawberry protein, blueberries, and banana. It is so good with coconut water. Delicious. It's currently storming outside. So it's really dark in here, but I thought this would be the perfect time to kind of take my time to do my makeup since it's just like a really gloomy day, and also show you guys how I do my quarantine makeup, whatever that means. It's basically just the makeup I've been doing for the days that I am not shooting content or doing anything really other than maybe stories. Really good routine for those of you that work from home and you just want like a little bit of makeup. Like I have all this redness and stuff. I don't love to look at it every day, so sometimes I have no makeup days, but other days I just like to put on a little bit just to kind of cover, feel pretty, even though, you know, I'm the only one that sees myself and sit in my house. So if you are interested in just like a little light makeup routine, then keep watching. First up is primer, and I kind of go back and forth with a bunch of different primers. I have so many that I love. But today, I think I'm actually just going to use this one from Tula. It is their Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. It is really just nice and light, like I said, to go with our light makeup routine. It's kind of like a silicone-like primer. I have a code that gets you 15% off. I will put the code down below with the links to everything. So I just put that all over my skin. Moving on to foundation. So this is the drugstore foundation I use and love for my quarantine, no makeup kind of days. It's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. It's super light coverage. It's kind of almost like a BB cream in that way. And it's drugstore, so you don't feel totally guilty using it when no one's gonna see it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to use my more expensive foundations knowing that I'm just gonna wash it off at the end of the day, being the only person that sees it. So this is a really good option. I have two shades. I have the tan for when I am like freshly tanned, and then I have the light to medium for when I'm super pale. And so right now I'm actually in between, so I'm gonna mix these two together. And I need to dampen my beauty blender. The beauty blender I use is from Amazon. It's so good. So I take mainly the tan, the dark one first, put a little bit on my hand, and then I will mix with the light. This foundation isn't super buildable, so you're really gonna get like one good layer, and then I kind of focus a little light layer over where I have all this redness at. So I mix this together, go ahead and dab all over my face, and then I will start blending in. So that's the layer. You can still see a little bit peeking out, but it's not a big deal. This is perfect little amount of coverage, kind of evens out your skin tone. Moving on to concealer. Again, I like to stick with my drugstore products on days that I don't want to waste anything. Today I'm taking one of my favorite drugstore concealers. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Super good, very lightweight, but also covers those dark circles. So I wind this up and put underneath my eye, kind of in like a triangular motion. And then just to kind of cover up some of this peeking through, take whatever kind of darker concealer you have. This is the only one I have currently. It says Frankie Rose. There are little secret concealer, so I just take that over this cheek mainly. That cheek's fine. All right, next I'm going in with cream contour. This is optional. You could totally just do like a powdered bronzer, but I love the natural way this looks with my skin. So I just kind of dab, do a little bit all along the sides of my face. You can see, I don't like to like pull it because I find that it pulls off my foundation. Okay. Nose is important, especially if you're like me and you don't like your nose. I cannot stand my nose. So I gotta contour it. Crazy with you, don't worry. Once you add powder and stuff, it definitely doesn't look as harsh. And now we do powder. So there's two drugstore powders I really like, the Airspun and then the Maybelline Fit Me powder. They have a translucent, but I love the Figure Light. Today I'm just gonna do the Airspun. And then I will also take the smaller one to do my little smile lines. And then you take your powder brush and then you really set that foundation, concealer, and the cream contour. And as you can see, it's already lightened up so much. The translucent powder really helps blend everything and make it look natural. It's kind of like my everyday one right now. It's the Milani Blush in Petal Primavera. It's a really pretty everyday blush. For glow, we are doing ColourPop in the shade Smoke and Whistles. This one's creamy, buttery. Just use your hands. Now I spray everything down. I'm spraying with this guy, Jeffree Star, the Set and Refresh Mist. It feels so refreshing. And it smells like berries. I'm taking the NYX Brow Mascara and I basically just brush this through my brows. It takes me like 1 second to do. I brush through depending on how, you know, intense you want them. And then I always brush up in the front. I find that it makes my brows stand up better. It makes them look better and makes them look a little bit thicker. Now for eyes. For eyes, I like to take it pretty just simple. Again, I'm the only one seeing this. So I'm gonna take this. This is the Gen Nude palette from Bare Minerals. It is the neutral palette and it is beautiful. Let me show y'all. Super simple, easy colors. This also varies every single day. This isn't the palette I use every single time I do this look, but I just use I use the same sort of colors. So I'm gonna take that, a lighter brown, put that into the crease. And then I take a white or cream color just to kind of soften things. Then last but not least, I take that same kind of lighter brown and I just drag a little bit underneath my lash line. This just helps my eyes stand out. This is totally optional and it's a step that sometimes I'll do on these kind of makeup days and sometimes I won't. Just a little bit. Okay, I am using the Revlon Volumizing mascara. Now, last but not least is gonna be lips. And I don't like to mess with too much, so I kind of just do like a little bit of balm. And then just like a really pretty nude lip liner. So today it's gonna be this one, which is one of my favorites, the Milani in the shade Nude. And I'm literally just gonna line my lips. With the lip balm, see, it looks so good. It looks like your lips are lined. You might have like a little bit of stuff on your lips, but it's nothing crazy. And there we have it. All right, now I gotta finish my TikTok. Oops. Boom. And that is my quarantine makeup routine that makes me feel good all day while I'm by myself. I feel like I get more work done just having makeup on. This might be too much for some of you. Like I said, you could totally leave out the creamed contour or just adjust it for whatever you'd like. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you want more makeup tutorials and stuff, and I will do them. I love doing makeup. I love playing with makeup and all of that. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.